Welcome to the Yerevan State Medical University after Mkhitarheradze.
Medical education in Armenia is almost 100 years old. Over 100 years of history, many difficulties, problems, victories, achievements and outstanding doctors.
This is our second home because most of our days were spent in here, where we stand as doctors and create our future.
1,000 students as I come from many countries to study here at Yerevan State Medical University.
Because Yerevan State Medical University unites all those who have chosen the profession of doctor.
Yerevan State Medical University provides competitive and high-quality education.
Our university combines state-of-the-art technologies and medical experience which comes from centuries.
This is the state of ancient Armenian Dr. Mkhitarheradze. Tens of years, our university named by his name, and we are continuing his art with honor and pride.
Every day, the thousands of students, just like me, are hurried to wear a white coat and come to the university.
Despite the difficult times, in Armenia was decided to create medical education and was established 100 years ago the first medical school, which later was transformed to medical university. And here, instead of this building, there were half-ruined cottages where our students were studying medicine.
We are taking the responsibility for each and every student and trying to do our best for our students to become good specialists and useful members of our society.
It is our duty to introduce the student to both medical innovations and to transfer skills and experience from the centuries.
Our grand teachers built this building instead of half-ruined cottages. Then more and more new campuses and hospitals of our university were built. Today this complex is named Yerevan State Medical University after Mkhitarheradze.
Medicine was practicing in Armenia for more than 2,000 years. During the excavation, lots of medical tools such as lancets and scissors were found in the territory of Armenia.
From the historical sources we know that doctors were treated soldiers even on the battlefield, using mandragora roots for local anesthesia and at the same time sutured the wounds with the micro-treats, silk micro-treats.
Our university has a lot of tools to make the education process more interesting and meaningful. For example, this nice building is a rehabilitation center.
University clinics are equipped with the newest medical equipment, and students also are using this in their practical lessons.
One of the most important advice of our university is the appreciation of the enormous role of books in the field of healthy society formation. This is the reason why the Yerevan State Medical University puts an accent not only on the newest medical equipment, but also on the art and professional book funds. And that's why our university trusts us the whole library with its thousands of books.
Times and developments took away a lot of pages from history, even from the history of Armenian medicine. But we know from different sources that civil medical hospitals and seminaries where medicine was educating were working in territory of Armenia. Nowadays, medical education takes its roots from 1920.
Educating the young generation is no less a responsible task than medicine itself. We welcome young people who have just finished school, who we must see off as mature individuals.
In the other professions, we may say that newly graduated professional has a chance to be mistaken, but not in this sphere, not in medicine, not with us.
Medicine was taught in Armenia since Middle Ages. One of the most remarkable people of that time was Mkhitar Peratsi. Despite the fact that most of his studies haven't been kept, we know that even before the microbes were discovered, he was associating some fever diseases with them.
One of the greatest medical teachers of us was Amir Dograt from Amasya. We remember he was the first man who wrote a medical dictionary and hundreds of prescriptions.
Technological progress is closely linked to medicine, and our university is keeping up with the times. Nowadays, we are learning anatomy on the special interactive educational devices.
Despite we teach our students to work with newest technology, we are always reminding them that doctors' work is with real-life patients. This is one of our experimental surgery theaters where we teach them to work on real tissues.
We use the newest technologies in our education, and one of the stark examples are realistic phantoms, which repeats the anatomical structure of human being.
Our professional education not only limited with phantoms and interactive devices, but also we have access to the university hospitals.
Yerevan State Medical University comprises of 3 medical complexes. The third medical complex, called Institute of Surgery after Mykhailian, has been purchased by the university recently. Here students practice the theory they have learned.
At the same time, they are getting familiar with their working environment. This is one of the key parts of their education, where students start to acquire practical skills based on theoretical knowledge they learn throughout the years.
Yerevan State Medical University is on the leading positions by its international activities for more than 60 years. After decades of teamwork, as a result, we have put our unique mark on the difficult issue of higher education expert in our country. Nowadays, YSMU shares its warmth and hospitality for more than 1,800 international students from 36 countries. 8,000 alumni from Heratsi family take on their shoulders a honorable mission of being a doctor, and also their small shining islands of our university, culture and traditions all over the world.
Since 1983, the foreign students have studied in Yerevan State Medical University. Today, they make up 37% of the students.
I can very confidently say on behalf of myself and all the foreign students that we are very happy to study at Yerevan State Medical University. We feel as if at home and in Armenia, at the university and at this very comfortable hostel.
To some extent, we have become the bearers of Armenian culture. By the way, we are performing regularly, presenting Armenian national songs.
Any idea of ours comes to life very quickly. Our university always has been full of cultural life, and it is not surprising that it has many graduates who are engaged in cultural activities nowadays.
Our university is an educational huge institution with its own traditions and history that is proud of all of its graduates who are providing their humanitarian assistance all over the world. I myself am a graduate of Yerevan State Medical University after Mkhitar Aratsi, which is a subject of special pride for me and for my family. Finally, we conclude the first 100th anniversary, the history of a century of the university, which has its traditions, its innovations, and which is internationally recognized. The university, which educates various health personnel today for the advancement of the future. Our slogan has always encouraged students to love the university, to respect their professors, and to surpass them for the sake of health and the universal human values, and that's wonderful.